Going to the hospital today. I have to get a CAT scan, get a CT done. I think I've told you about my cancer. So back in July of 2020, I was diagnosed with testicular cancer. And so I started chemotherapy treatments in August. It was 3 rounds and each round was 3 weeks. So that means that my last treatment was in October of last year. And they can't say that I'm cancer free yet. It takes several years for that to be a thing. But a tumor that was the size of about a tennis ball is now the size of a quarter, and that is most likely scar tissue. But every 2 months, I have to go back in and get like a CT or an X-ray and some blood work and just check to make sure that everything is still okay. And while I was going through treatments, I actually vlogged quite a bit just during the experience. I'm gonna put a link to a playlist right over here, including a video where I made a song out of my medicine pump. Anyway, these CT scans, they really are routine, but there's always that little voice in the back of your mind every time you go. It's like, is this the day they tell you that the cancer's back? All right, that wasn't too bad. The weirdest part is they put this contrast in your system to take like part of the pictures, and it makes you feel like you gotta pee. So that is the testing, and then now I gotta come back in 2 days and actually meet with my oncologist. So today is Wednesday. I just dropped my wife off at work, and now I am driving to the treatment center to actually meet with my oncologist. The hospital has this really cool website where you can go online and see the actual test results. So since all those tests were done on Monday, my wife and I were able to read them. She's actually a nurse, and so she can actually read and understand what it's talking about. So we've never done that before, where we've actually like looked at the test results beforehand. And of course, I have no idea what I'm looking at or what any of this stuff means. You know, they give you like, this is what normal is, and then this is what you are. And it's like, okay, well, that all seems to be good. There was 1 or 2 things that were like, okay, that's kind of concerning. And concerning is probably even like a strong word. But it's like, so now I have like this, like increased anxiety going into this meeting, like more than I normally do. And so I'm wondering if even look at the test results was a good idea. All right, so the results are still no cancer. Everything is trending in the right direction. Those 1 or 2 things that we were, concern, and even that I haven't found the word that I like yet. Had to do with just some stuff in my lungs that is most likely related to when I had COVID back in May, and one of the others has to do with just my kidney function, which the mass was actually up against my ureter, and so it kind of makes some sense that there might actually be some like pre-kidney damage, failure, whatever. Nothing that should alarm anyone, but just something to watch. This has been my life. Every 2 months, I come here and I get these scans, and I go through this whole process, and I talk to my oncologist, and I'll do it again next 2 months.